Uh, Sometimes it takes a bit. You want to talk, Gabe? I'm not. Hey, a person, how we doing? Yeah, there it is. Alright, we're just... You can't hear Gabe. Gabe, speak. Hey, Nide, win number 1. How we doing? Well, hold on. Greetings all. Hey, game night. I like that instead of game, you know. Oh. Why can't people see that? Yeah, alert box. What just happened? Oh, absolutely a Spud has followed. Thank you so much, Spud. Joe Astonishment. Oh, can we not see the emotes? That's a shame. Deku wins. Yep. Hey. Yeah, I can't hear Gabe neither. No, hold on. Well, I can hear you, and so that it should be fine. Yeah. No, you're all good. It's not on your end. Arataka. Here we go. Now, talk.
I am speaking. Subaru might not win, but he won't lose, that's for sure.
Alright. Yeah, Joe,
I will simulate what I think Gabe is saying. Don't do that.
It should take a few seconds for them to adjust to this new reality. Hear him. Yep, we can hear Gabe. Yep, we got it.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Brett's on this list.
Oh, I gotta hide that. Too many surprises.
Oh my god, Liam O'Brien.
Nope, shut up.
They can see it, Rhett.
No, I hit it. I hit it.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I can hear. No. Yes. How sad. So basically, what we're gonna do is I put a number of characters from most, if not all, of the series we have reacted to on this list, and we're going to hit it twice, and then we're just going to debate who wins. And you're going to join us. And it's just going to give us an avenue to talk about anime and characters that are either coming up or that we haven't got a chance to talk about in a while. So, are you ready to get started? Let's just hit that wheel. Wait, is it still alphabetical? No, it's not. Good.
That would be...
Soichiro Yagami.
Soichiro? Oh,
Light Yagami's dad.
Oh, God. I was like, wait. Oh, God.
All right.
Power scaling the stream. That's what we should title it, right? Power scaling the stream.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. I got it. Power scaling. Power scaling.
The objective.
The stream.
The objective opinions only.
Is Indie Cross franchise on here? You know what? It is. I did put some of the Indie Cross characters on here because that is technically a series we've reacted to. Now, Death Battle combatants, they are not on here. So, Soichiro Yagami versus Soichiro Yagami.
Also, everybody, feel free to ask us questions.
Oh, it was actually going to be an interesting...
Oh, shit!
It was actually going to be an interesting fight for a second. I think it was about to land on Aqua. It is hard to tell because there's just so many fucking names on here. But
oh my god.
Nelissa, Orts, how we doing? So Soichiro Yagami versus Knuckle. Now, Soichiro Yagami is actually kind of a motherfucker. No, Soichiro Yakumi's kind of a motherfucker.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got multiple guns.
Now, I want to remind you of a scene where Soichiro Yagami, wearing a bulletproof vest, granted, takes like
he got blasted away
56 rounds of automatic fire. Yeah, he was fighting through that. Would a Knuckleduster hit a cop just doing his job? No, he's above 18. He's an adult, so he probably wouldn't hit him. He only hits minors. But Soichiro Yagami is like an incredibly impressive human. Knuckleduster is like an impressive super being, right? Like
Knuckleduster is like Olympic level human.
No.
Like he is like the pinnacle.
No, he makes he's Olympic
human
level
capability.
For My Hero humans.
No, but like in terms of he is like peak physical human capability. At least in terms of like strength and power. Like,
but that's for a My Hero world. Remember, Knuckleduster was outboxing super strength enhanced individuals.
He fought a kaiju.
He's like Hawkeye.
By himself.
He's like Hawkeye or Black Widow, where they're like Olympic level or peak human, but they're peak human in a world where the average New York citizen is like sub-relativistic and fucking in the kiloton range of AP. Like,
yeah.
So, obviously, it's Knuckleduster.
Knuckleduster tastes this.
It's Knuckleduster.
You don't know who Knuckleduster is?
Well, you should watch,
go watch Vigilantes.
My Hero Vigilantes, but you should also watch Death Note. That's where Soichiro Yagami is from.
I saw, you know what? I saw some that like this dude was going around an anime convention, and he's like, "What is your anime hot take?" This guy straight up, seriously was saying, "Death Note is the worst anime ever made." Like, they say he sucked. He wasn't rage baiting either.
Not even if it was the only anime ever made, dude.
So serious. And it's like, huh?
Yeah, it does seem yeah, he probably could just dodge the bullet.
Insane. Yeah. Knuckleduster's
Knuckleduster's a brick shit house of muscle and martial arts. He'd fold light.
Yeah.
He'd fold light Yagami. Yeah, probably.
He would dodge the bullets, and the dad would probably have a heart attack and die.
You know what?
Hold
on. We can do polls, right? Yeah?
That was between us.
It is between us, but I think it might be fun. Why'd you say that so aggressively? I thought it was between us.
I thought that's what you told me. I thought that's what was happening. Rents a girlfriend exit, and he said Death Note. Yeah, no, it was bad. Like, it was unironically, he was saying that Death Note was the worst anime ever.
How am I gonna do this? Okay, hold on. Oh my god.
It was bad.
Okay, I gotta switch some stuff up real quick here. Huh. Huh.
Where did my... What the...
Don't worry about it. So...
I'm worried.
I'm just gonna do this. YouTube. This way I can put polls up. Yep. Alright. So, get that back up. Bada bing. Gabe returns. Alright, next one. Alright, Soichiro Yagami versus Mirio.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, damn.
Alright. Versus...
Can't believe Gabe fell in the void. I'm okay, I promise. What the hell are we listening to, Rhett?
Mai?
From
Jujutsu Kaisen. Maki's sister.
Yeah.
The utter bum of Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what? Hold on.
Get her out of here.
Hold on. Video game.
Oh my god.
Fight.
The weakest character in JJK.
Here we go. Alright,
Dude.
so Mirio.
So she can create what?
A single
like 3
bullet.
bullets? Yeah,
a single
not
bullet a
even.
day. Well, she has 6 shots in her regular revolver, but so for those of you who don't know, she is a jujitsu sorcerer from the Kyoto school in Jujutsu Kaisen. Her cursed technique is that she is a what do they call it? Well, there's a specific type, but it's like creation, right? So creation makes it so instead of creating an item out of cursed energy, you're creating a real item using cursed energy. Her ability allows her to. She uses a 44 Magnum.
Construction. An inefficient curse technique and consumes energy to create something from nothing. Her limit, though, is a single bullet per day. And the backlash for activating it is severe.
Yeah.
Like, what an amazing curse technique to have. But she can't do anything with it.
She can't do anything with it. So, Rival Lex asks, it's Mai, right? Not May? No, it is May. It's May. No, it's May.
Is it M-A-I?
It's M-A-I. It's May. May would May counter Mirio's intangibility since sorcerers can punch intangible curses? I'd say no, because cursed energy interacts specifically with cursed entities as they're both negative energy. Similarly to positive energy. Mirio is just permeable.
May is the Temu version of Momo.
She's like the worst Green Lantern possible.
Can you guys hear the music in the back?
No, they can't. Hold on. I gotta change that.
I don't think this isn't a tournament. We're just talking about who wins from the two. This isn't like an elimination.
Well, hold on. They should be able to hear it. Hold on. That's odd. Hold on. Here, we'll just do application audio. Capture audio. Ah, fuck, I forgot that this... Hold on. I'll get it fixed. Application audio. Add new source.
Not gonna lie, I think this is already facts, but Memeta solos Demon Slayer, or most of Demon Slayer.
Most of Demon Slayer.
I would say most.
There we go. Okay, so you guys should be able to hear the music now. Oh god damn! That's because I had. Okay.
It's because it's the thing is over the chat. It's over it.
Yep. Chat box. There we go. Now it's visible. I'm gonna move it down here though, so it's easy to read. Anything else that needs to be higher? Yep. Okay. Now we're good. So, hold on. Well, Mirio, I will say this for May. She's able to, just like any sorcerer, she's able to augment her physical ability using cursed energy.
Bro, Mirio.
That's about it.
Absolutely sweeps. Yeah, no, this ain't even close.
All right, so. Gonna start the poll on that one. We're just gonna move on, see how that one does in the future. But yeah, it's Mirio. Mirio fucking slams. He's able to fight high ends, and he's fast enough to, even if you don't believe in like, Aoyama scaling or Kaminari lightning scaling, and you know, Mirio's faster than the guys who are faster than that. Even if you don't believe in that, he's still fast enough to react to Overhaul, who blitz the fuck out of Rappa, who's incredibly fast. Like, incredibly fast. He wins. Next up.
This is mine. Or May. That's crazy. Percy!
Percival, Frederickstein, Mutual, Kowalski, Derolo.
Von Frederickstein.
Von Frederickstein, Mutual, Kowalski, Derolo.
Yep.
He's pretty good. He's like, so far we've got Soichiro Yagami, but better.
Unlike May, he can actually use his gun.
The Serpoians! Percy from
what the fuck?
Vox Machina, the Legend of Vox Machina, a series we reacted to. The Serpoians from Dan.
Fucking aliens.
We gotta say, is this Percy?
Dick stealing aliens.
Which series is Percy? I'm drawing a blank. Percy is from the Legend of Vox Machina.
Legend of Vox Machina.
So Percy, even if he's like technically weaker than you would expect from what, a level 17, 16 D&D character,
yeah,
he's still very strong in universe. He's taken some serious hits.
Yes.
His pepper box is incredibly powerful. He has long
very
range
agile.
attacks. He's got his. Does he have a shock glove? Or am I getting that mixed up?
He does.
He does.
The diplomacy glove.
Percy Jackson solos the Serpoians.
Does off-screen immortality factor into this fight?
He lost it. He's alive again.
He's dead. Yeah, he's no longer dead.
But does this... Are we counting Percy, like, at peak power, or where he is currently? Because peak Percy had the demon's ability with him.
Ooh. You might need peak Percy to fight the Serpoians. Well, are we including the mercenaries that the Serpoians?
No, just the Serpoians.
Used?
The Serpoians had low level...
I think even Percy without the demon wins this. He has a gun.
Yeah, but the Serpoians have telekinesis.
I don't remember how strong it was.
And they were able to overpower freshly turboed Turbo Ken, like Okarun. They were able to overpower him. But that was when he just got turbo grannied.
Yeah. So he's much stronger now.
Mm-hmm. He needed Momo's help to deal with him. Of course, a fully unleashed Momo beat the shit out of the Serpoians. I feel like if Percy gets the drop on him, he can take him out.
I think oh yeah, he could absolutely take him out pretty quick. I
mean, Percy.
I imagine he only needs one shot.
Thordak. Well, no, Percy was dead. Yeah. For Thordak, but like, he was off screen. You know, he was just right over there.
He was.
But he helped fight.
He was standing out, kind of.
Like.
And Brimscythe.
Brimscythe.
He helped fight all of them except for Thordak.
I'm gonna open it up to the chat. Oh, let's see their opinions on this one. Alright. So, on the Mirio one, that's 6% of you voted for... I'm gonna call her Mai, because that's just how I do it.
I'm saying.
6% of you voted for
Can we make versus requests, or are we just going off the wheel?
I think we're just going off the wheel for now, but if you have an idea...
Do we know if the Serpo guys survived the ship crash? I don't think I did.
Actually, now that you mention it, I think they did.
Yeah, I thought the Serpoians all died from Shin Godzilla, though.
Got a poll. Who win? Question mark. Serpoians and Percy.
Serpoians.
Oh. What do you think, Gabe?
Oh, God. I'm gonna give it to Percy. He's really agile, and if I think he can stealth his way around and get the drop on him, I think he can take him out.
When I think of it as like...
He's also got a very powerful ranged weapon with like, bad news.
A real person with like rudimentary ancient firearm technology against psychic aliens. My brain goes, obviously the psychic aliens wins. But then I go, he's a D&D character who fought like dragons and shit. Like...
And these guns have hurt those dragons.
Hurt those dragons, yeah. So
he's got the you remember bad news.
Satella is not on this list.
Reinhardt versus Satella.
And dude, Satella wins. Like, oh, by the way, no
yeah.
spoilers of any kind in this chat. If you get, if you put any
we are
spoilers,
anime only,
and we count spoilers as just like, hey guys, is it kind of weird that, you know, Kevin, you know, grabbed that apple earlier? Maybe you should look into that. No, we can. Those count, please. None of that. But in terms of Satella versus Reinhardt, Satella. I mean, Satella can kill people without even being potentially in the same fucking realm, right? Satella gave Subaru the ability to come back from the dead. And not just come back from the dead, but rewind time upon doing it. Alright. We just gotta maybe hold on.
Yes, we are anime. Serpos would maybe have home advantage since they take you around space. No, I'm still gonna give it to Percy.
Heck. There we are. That's right. Nope. That right here. Alright. Let's. I think I'm gonna go with Percy. I think we'll go with Percy. We'll check that poll later. Moving on. Oh, yes. Damn it. Kariya. Kariya. This is a Fate Zero character. He has bug magic. You can look him up. You don't have to worry about spoilers.
I know nothing about Fate. Kariya Muda.
Wait, does this count with? Does he get Berserker?
You mean Bazaka?
No.
Oh my god, it's Liam O'Brien. He's voiced by Liam O'Brien.
That's a. How many Liam O'Briens are on this list?
Bro, he's one of the most iconic voice actors ever. It's like I haven't seen Fate either.
listen. The Fate characters are kind of crazy.
Okay.
Next week, 3-0 comes out next week. I'm sorry, but we needed to delay it. We needed to delay it another week so that we could get ahead of it because we're gonna be at Joe's place next weekend, and it's either a delay now or a delay then. And do you want to start the show and then get a delay? Because I feel like taking a bite and then having the meal removed, that'd be even worse. So we're just helping you out here.
Yeah.
If he has Berserker, he might actually have a chance. Berserker is fucking insane.
Isn't that who?
No, so
why would he? What?
Berserker, spoilers, but you guys don't get to talk about spoilers, but we get to talk about spoilers. Spoilers for the anime. Berserker is Lancelot. And Lancelot's noble phantasm is anything he grabs, he can turn into his noble phantasm, as in a weapon. He's done this by smacking a light post and turning it into a weapon that can fight Excalibur, or hopping onto an F-16 and being able to control it and fire missiles from the top of it. Like, he literally just hops on top of it and turns it into his weapon. And he can fly around and do crazy maneuvers and shit. Now...
goddamn.
If you do Fate scaling, like, scaling to, like, Fate... The gacha game, then he's probably, like... I shit you not, like, complex multiversal. But we're not gonna do that. We're scaling only this show. Is this MHA list only or multiple anime? I tried to do basically every show we've ever reacted to.
Everything we've done.
Even if the other guys didn't react to it and only I reacted to it. But I think I'm still gonna go with Endeavor here. So, funny enough, Kariya kind of gets hard countered by fire. We see this with Mato, Rin's father, because Kariya
upgrade from Ben 10.
Kind of, yeah, kind of. Except it doesn't have to be technology; it can be literally anything he grabs. He has like M4s at one point, and it's like shooting them.
I'm sorry, what? Bro,
Yeah.
Fate Zero is so confusing to me.
Can you add in Power Rangers? No, I don't know nothing about Power Rangers. Gabe might. I was more of a TMNT guy. He was a Power Rangers guy.
I am in fact the Power Ranger man.
But
Bro, Fate is so confusing.
Kariya's magic is. Oh wait, no, not the Matos. Rin. No, he's a Mato. Rin Tosaka. Yeah, Tosaka. He fights Tosaka, who's got fire magic among other magics, and he fucking burns all of Kariya's bugs away, because Kariya.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the win to the nuclear bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Endeavor.
Fate Zero is wizards with guns. Okay, this helps me more.
Percy got 73%.
Aren't the Super Sentai extremely OP? Probably.
Oh, I gotta end a poll to start a poll. Percy won. Let's start another poll.
What kind of stuff?
Oh, God. What'd you say, Gabe?
No, I'm just talking to myself.
What? Did I just close? God damn it.
What just happened?
I gotta... What the hell's going on?
Brett, what did you do?
There we go. What was happening then? History. The stream. Start a poll. Who wins? Question mark. Kariya. The nuclear bomb. Well, I got that one. Yeah, Endeavor wins. Endeavor's going to win. Not only does he... I don't know what the speed arguments are for Fate. I mean, they're like... The high tiers are able to catch and dodge and deflect bullets. But Endeavor, he just scales higher, and he hits so fucking hard. And he hard counters. So it's just everything in his favor. Endeavor wins.
It's not even funny. We should do watch parties. Like stream watch parties.
Sure, but of what?
That's what we should do for the movies.
We can't stream the movies. That is super illegal.
No, but we don't. The whole point of a watch party is that they don't.
Oh, they don't stream it. And
we watch. We watch it, and the stream is us reacting to it live.
And then they watch it with us.
They watch us react to. They watch us react.
No, like they pull it up on their own, and we time.
If they want to, they can. Yeah. I'm just saying we can do that.
Is country with maybe hypersonic to maybe light speed? Yeah, somewhere that's higher than Kariya. All right, next up. Assassin. This is another Fate character.
Motherfucker.
So this is based off of Hassan, which historically is cool. I know we've been over this before, Gabe. But Hassan is where we get the word assassin, because him and his sons, Hassan's sons, were like the first contract killers.
Yep.
So assassin. That's at least what I've been told. I don't actually know if that's true.
I am following.
But assassin he's pretty strong. He got...
I think I've seen some stuff from him. I think I remember.
All right, and assassin is going up against Gilgamesh. Ooh.
Oh.
Julius Nucleus. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, what can you tell me about Hassan?
Hassan is...
Movie watch parties would be cool, but I know I'd go out of sync eventually. Kind of like how Blind Wave does their full lengths. I was mostly speaking for like Star Wars Theory. He does watch parties for like Disney Plus shows and shit like that.
So Hassan or Assassin? He's the assassin class.
Sword ability.
Servant. He's got his noble phantasm allows him to split into like 15 other people. So this is Fate Zero Hassan. I don't think Hassan shows up in Stay Night. Yeah, Assassin in Stay Night is like the samurai guy. No, Unseen Blade. That's the other guy.
Ah.
Tab with the wheel is frozen. What? Why? Yeah, you're right. It is. What's going on there?
Damn, we're gonna be getting Demon Slayer movie, Dan movie, and Chainsaw Man movie in September and October. That's wild. Yeah, we should definitely do live watch parties on those movies.
No, we can't. We're gonna do reactions to the Dan movie, dude. What are you talking about? Like a standard one. Wait, what other movies are you talking about?
The Demon Slayer movie and the Chainsaw Man movie.
Dude, what are you talking about? No, we can't do that. Yeah, why is this not working? Hold on. Trash this and make a new one.
Just saying, so then we don't have to wait 2 years to be able to do it afterwards.
Now it should be. Wait, what? Why did I disappear?
What happened?
There I am. Okay. All right. So, Hassan versus Julius Nucleus. The problem is that Hassan is like incredibly skilled, sneaky, stealthy. He's got like 15 people, but if Julius is like anywhere near Wilhelm in terms of combat ability, like Julius is able to fight Beetlejuice, and he had like that big sword attack. Pretty goddamn strong. This is actually a close one. I really don't know.
Well, what else can Hassan do? What are Hassan's feats?
Shit, it's been so long since I watched Fate Zero. He's able to fight like the greatest servants around, and the greatest non-servants around can like deflect bullets, and they have like magic and shit. He could kill sorcerers.
Damn. Okay.
And he can like split into 15 of himself, which are his kids. That's like his noble phantasm.
Okay.
But Julius, I wish we had more on Julius. Like Julius has a lot of spirits though. 0 versus 0. You're right.
We haven't seen. We don't know what all of his spirits can do though.
Mm-hmm. So I'm saying I wish we had more. Yeah, Hassan does get kind of bitched in Fate Zero, but that's because he's put up against Gilgamesh, and then he's put up against Alexander.
Yeah.
I will say, Hassan's people got, like, speared by spears. Mm-hmm. I don't think you can just spear Julius Nucleus. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Julius Nucleus does better in the Ionian Hyteroi.
I'm gonna just have to give us a Julius.
I think I'm getting it to Julius Nucleus. Yeah, Endeavor, 78% of the votes for Endeavor only? That's surprising. Okay. Win. Yes. All right, next up. Yeah, Unlimited Braidworks Assassin is a much different beast. There we go. Now it's moving. Give us something good and/or funny. Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper from
Black Clover.
From Black Clover.
Ai Hoshino from Oshino Code. Pike from The Legend of Vox Machina.
Yeah.
I mean, real character.
It's another Legend of Vox Machina.
I think not Jack Mantis. That's from My Hero.
I might check.
I think Jack. slices the shit out of Pike. Like, I think...
Why? Why?
I think he just... Because he is... on
What has he
par-
done? What? No, but what has he done to warrant that?
He's able to fight the Eye of the Midnight Sun, the Third Eye, and the Third Eye are strong enough to fight near Black Clovering Asta, who's able to put...
which of the third eyes did he fight again?
All three of them? Because remember, he showed up when Yami was down. He's comparable to Yami, who can fight people like Licht, and Licht can cover an entire country with magic.
Yeah, well, we never got to actually see him do anything.
He's got cut magic, and he scales to those guys.
Pike has indestructible
It's not indestructible, bro.
magic. It's a magic item. It can't be destroyed.
Yeah, her chest piece, her neck and head are very available.
She can shoot a fucking fire laser beam from her chest.
She has to absorb fire first. He fought against Veto. He fought against Cousin Veto, bro.
Doesn't she also literally, like, harness the power of a siren ray and, like...
She's gonna have to go down on her knees and pray
solar beams.
the moment the fight starts.
What?
To Saren Ray. It's like, please, Saren Ray. Save me, Saren Ray. I need this.
Yeah, he hasn't really done anything crazy, though.
He doesn't... It's the people that he has fought successfully against have done incredibly crazy things.
How much of that fighting have we seen, though? We never actually got to really see
What are you
too much of
talking
it.
about?
And even...
He got to fight people and didn't immediately die and fought well against people who can blow up mountains.
Yeah, he probably is faster. It's probably way faster.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll give it to Jack.
It's Jack Mantis. It's not even close.
I'll give it to Jack.
Are you just stopping in for that, Joe?
No, I
give it
was
to
watching
Jack.
while I was eating dinner.
Oh, there you go. I'll give it to Jack.
It's got it. He's a captain he's a Magic Knight captain, bro. It's insane. Oh, Joe, are you gonna turn your camera on? Joe?
Damn.
No, are we here? We're good.
Hold on. I just gotta.
You see me?
I can see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we all hear it, Joe? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you up.
Apologies for the delay, people. I had to acquire food.
Alright.
Been editing majority of the day.
Don't worry about this. Oh, shit. No, stop. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pike.
Yeah.
But not just because I've seen further stuff into the series for Black Clover, which, gives, helps my opinion.
There we go. Joe is here. Where do I put this? There we go. Make it smaller. Right there. Everybody, say welcome, Joe. The Joe invasion.
What's up, Chad?
Alright. So, yeah, I'm
How can I invade my own part of my own channel? Like, what do you mean?
the Joe. No, I just want to hear Joe Vasion. All right, so Joe, I do want to hear your thoughts on Assassin versus Julius Nucleus. Assassin from Fate Zero versus.
I couldn't really give anything to it.
I was struggling too while I was eating food. I'm like, shit, it's been a couple of years since watching Zero.
Fate Zero.
I mean, I just remember him making his clones and stuff. He can shadow step or something. He's pretty damn good hand-to-hand combatant. But if you have pure power, he just kind of gets Rolf stomped.
Yeah, that is kind of just what happened.
That's not his MO. His MO was sneaking around doing assassinating things.
Ne'er-do-welling, yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I'd probably... and Julius has got a lot more versatility with all of his spirits and stuff.
He even if Assassin had mental fuckery, he's got defenses against that, it seems. But next up, Pike Trickfoot versus Nuclear Bomb.
Is that always the right answer? It's just Nuclear Bomb.
Actually, I should put Nuclear Bomb on here.
Yeah, some of these people can survive that.
That's true.
Some of these people would.
Nuclear bomb. There we go. All right. That's the poll is up. Let's go on to the next one.
Wait, did Red have to turn off his camera in order for this to work?
I'm just using my camera
Yes.
from the direct feed because it looks better.
Me.
Mikasa,
Oh.
alright, yeah, versus a nuclear bomb.
Watch it be Armin. Oh.
Huh. Let's give Aqua a day of prep time. What do you think?
Oh, is he get a gun? Can we give Aqua a gun?
I'll be real. If
What
we
can
give
we-
Aqua a gun, Mikasa still wins. Like, I just...
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen
the crazy
Or-
thing this Asian lady has done.
Mikasa's gonna be like... Mikasa's gonna be like jet flying towards him with the fucking rocket guns, and Aqua's just gonna be standing there with his glow sticks going... like, as he just gets absolutely blasted by him. Bro,
Are we giving Mikasa? We're giving Mikasa like full kit, like with thunder spears, or we just have like standard ODM
They both
gear?
have their standard
what if
gear.
we... Can we do... No, let's do Aqua...
Wait, does he get the head? The one YouTuber or the
Chief, yes he does.
I'm forgetting the workout
Let's
YouTuber.
do Aqua. Let's do Aqua versus episode 1 Mikasa, like 12-year-old Mikasa.
12-year-old Mikasa probably still slams.
But it would be closer.
It would be closer, like, because remember, when she was, like, abducted, right? When she activates her
Yeah, she broke
fucking...
the floorboards.
Yeah, she broke the floorboards when stabbing someone. She shattered the handle on the knife she was holding. She crushed it. Like, you know what, Gabe? We're doing that. We're doing adult Aqua. Not even where we are. Adult. Like, fully grown Aqua. Versus child Mikasa. It's Payon. Thank you, Pork Ribs. Attack on Titan. That's, yeah.
Mikasa, yes, Mikasa is from Attack on Titan. Two bums.
this is
Mikasa's
Aqua
a
from
lesser
Oshino
bum.
Code.
What?
If you ever
I
are
see.
looking for
Aqua's-
reference for who we're talking about, just go to our playlist tab. That is on the docket.
This is Aqua. Yes, it is Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Yeah, give it even 10-year-old Mikasa
Even
beats adult Aqua.
So long as she's got like enough strength to stand up, I think she wins. Like,
Yeah.
that's a Mikasa.
Mikasa still folds.
That's a Mikasa dub.
Sorry, she's just from a stronger verse. It's not against you, Aqua. It's just
The thing is, Aqua has
Sorry,
access to
Julius.
stronger weapons, technically, in his verse than in hers, as like the thermonuclear bomb exists. But like, he does not have
Mikasa es
access.
tu casa.
Mikasa.
God damn it,
Including
the
Oshi
fucking-
and Death Note characters.
the
It's
damn
hilarious.
sun is going through my blinds and creating the dots
It's-
all over me right now.
We're fine.
annoying.
It's a stream.
It's so annoying.
It's a stream. You think Aisho's Speed cares about how he looks?
Yes.
He just turns on his camera and
No, that's what he wants you to think. He definitely cares about how he appears. All right.
he's literally shirtless and wears like
Does he look
underwear. Kinda, yeah. Like the quality is not
Ooh.
always there.
Ah, the Knight Ghost from
Ghost Knight.
yeah,
The ghost knight.
Ghost Knight.
from Hollow Knight. This is specifically the version of him that we see in Indie Cross.
Indie Cross.
We also
That's all
If you haven't
I
already,
know
Go watch Indie
about
Cross.
Hollow Knight is through Indie Cross, and that is
Go
it's-
watch Hollow Knight. Go watch Indie Cross.
Go watch.
go watch Hollow Knight.
I feel all the Hollow Knight fans just crying out in annoyance.
We got. How did we get you again?
What?
No.
No, roll and do it again.
Roll
Knight
again.
folds. Aqua could definitely get an AK-47 with enough prep time. Momo Yayorozu. And I will be ignoring your typical, well, she probably is relative to Mina, who dodged Aoyama, and yeah, no, I'm ignoring that stuff.
The light scaling.
We're gonna be assuming them to be human size, give or take, because he's very short, but he's still relatively the same height as Madeline, who comes from our world, because she has Canadian money. So, that's my, there we go.
Yeah, I have...
Like,
no idea
Momo could definitely
argue
create
for the
something
knight.
that would probably blow him up. But, like, the knight is
Like a
fast
howitzer.
and, like, skilled. And, like, I think the moment they're dropped in, I think knight just, you know, knight wouldn't just attack a young girl. But, like, if we're just assuming that they're both ready to... I think knight wins. I think knight gets the drop on her. Like...
Speed bliss.
No, Ghost, absolutely. He slaps him.
Slaps
Cuts
him.
him up.
What?
Sorry, her, yeah. I think he's way too fast for her.
Bug spray? Eee, that's true, though.
Hollow goat wins.
She creates she does create a lot of them, but she needs, those are like the
Momo creates
the
a
magnetic
fleet of cannons nearly instantly. Yeah, but I don't think the smooth bore lead balls are gonna hit him fast enough.
I'm gonna go with Knight. Like, what are some of the most impressive
Yeah, I'm gonna give it
things
to
he's
Knight.
done? Like, he gets thrown
Did
around
he
a
fight
lot.
Game Master?
He did.
Did he fight Game Master?
He fought Game Master, but Game Master's also strong enough to, like, summon those giant fucking cogs and throw those around.
Momo did make movies, or plasma cannons.
If he's
But it's like, all he
anywhere
needs to do
comparable,
is get close to her.
If
All
he's-
he needs to do is get close to her.
if he's anywhere comparable to Beheaded was tossed through a building, and the building got, like, cut in half. And he was fine.
She has no speed feats, and she has, like, no signs of showing
Like,
accuracy.
if
She
you
just
gave
creates
Momo-
a line of things, and they shoot in one direction.
If you gave Momo, like, a day to prepare to fight Ghost, I feel like she could win. But I feel like if you just drop him down, I think I'm gonna go with Ghost.
Yeah, give it to
Momo's not
Ghost.
really made for these
For
types
sudden,
of fights that
yeah.
are just...
He's not made for
sudden,
one-on-one
sporadic.
fights.
She can't. It's just she's built on prep time because she's smart, you know, and she can make things to aid the efforts and support other people. It's just not conducive to her abilities. It doesn't play to what she can do. Because also, it takes how long probably to create a cannon? Shit, my phone fell.
She did it pretty quick.
A little bit.
But like, can she do it faster than
Ghost can
Ghost
just get up
blitzing
on her.
her? Like,
Probably
that's what I'm
not.
saying.
Yeah, but Momo's almost done.
That's your poll. I'm going with the Knight. Of course, if you go through other My Hero scaling routes, though, Momo fucking light speeds behind him and chops him and he dies, explodes. I want to know who the 13% are that voted for fucking Aqua over Mikasa. The people who are like, he could get an AK-47. Like, he could totally get a Kalishnikov. Do any of you guys play Hollow Knight? I played a little bit of it. I plan on playing it more
I've never touched it.
once I beat Celeste. I started Celeste, and I also have to beat Ultra Kill, which is fucking...
You beat Shovel Knight though, right?
I did beat Shovel Knight, and I beat Hollow Knight Drifter. And then I will beat...
How long is the game? You beat that pretty quickly.
It's not too long. None of these games are too long. Shovel Knight wasn't that long either. All right, next up.
I'm so used to long, very long games.
Bloated.
I guess.
Technically, I haven't played all of Hollow Knight. There's a lot... Well, excuse me, Shovel Knight. There's a lot more to it, but I did beat Shovels. Vanessa!
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Toji.
Oh. Yes!
This actually might...
This is probably the closest fight we're gonna have.
Because Vanessa is a little cracked. I mean, she's a Black Clover character, which means that she's stronger than
Already kind of correct.
Yeah.
Like, what can... Okay, because of Vanessa's new powers, what can Toji realistically do against her
I feel like if she gets
that she
decapitated,
can't just
that's
immediately
it.
undo? But can't she just, like, before she gets hit, go, this doesn't happen, and then it doesn't happen?
No, because you'd have to touch him. Which, if he's bouncing around, the thing
Okay.
is though, I feel like she could grab him. I feel like she could get it. She could
Totally
get
do
it
it.
with her threads.
And then couldn't she go, he doesn't do this anymore, and then he doesn't do it?
I don't
Well, the
know.
cat has to touch him.
The cat has to
Cat
touch
has
her,
to
but I
touch him.
feel like could she like
Go road.
is she like Stars and Stripes almost, where it's like if this cat touches you, your heart will stop beating. Like
No. No, it's just.
Does
changes-
Vanessa have access to Rogue?
Oh,
what
yeah.
what about his inverted
He's
spear?
basically immortal with Fate Thread, according to... Yeah, bro, she's
But
capable of reacting to
being
Veto's
immortal-
movements, and she can't even get really hit.
She is
so.
capable of reacting to Veto's movements because she's able to pull Asta out of the way of his strikes. That's pretty
about
impressive.
his
Which is honestly
inverted
faster
spear.
than being able to react because she's somehow doing that from
Wa-
a distance
from
and
a distance.
anticipating a strike.
Yeah.
The
It's
cat
not like the
does
punch is
negate
coming at
speed.
her and she's evading.
Yeah, that's
The cat does basically negate speed.
Did I fuck up my mic? No, I didn't. Okay. Plus,
Strength, though.
Strength,
Toji's
though,
really- Toji's
he's fucking insane.
got strength, though.
I don't think he's
The
stronger than, say,
dude,
Veto,
dude
but...
drop kicked. That's like a semi at his son.
Yeah. He picked
And he
up a
wasn't
card
even
through it.
trying. Yeah.
I feel like Veto's almost certainly stronger, but Vanessa doesn't scale directly to Veto in terms of strength. Like, we know that she is actually well below him in
she's-
strength.
Yeah.
Hi, Mighty Gazelle. Have never heard of which person, Vanessa or
It's Vanessa's
Toji.
Black Clover.
Toji,
Toji
is
is Jujutsu.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Toji Fushiguro.
Toji.
Toji Fushiguro.
But bro, the cat is... It's she's too OP.
And here's
I'm
the
gonna give
thing,
it to
I also
Vanessa.
like Vanessa more, so...
The agenda. There's
And I
nothing
like
else
Toji.
that the
I like
agenda's
Toji.
got my
Toji
back.
was my favorite antagonist of all Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh yeah, not even close.
Toji
Him and, well, I mean him and Mahito. Probably,
Oh,
but
you're right.
those-
I like, yeah, Mahito. He's fantastic. I'm gonna say...
I'm very on the fence, honestly. Because I mean,
I'm really on the
speed-wise, I
fence.
think you're right. Because I mean,
giving
he's
it to
got,
Vanessa.
he's
He's
got a bunch
faster.
of.
He's probably faster, like in agility sense, but I don't feel like that's. I don't think Vanessa couldn't tag him with her wires.
I am interested in thinking how he'd try and play around with Roge. Because I mean, there is a limit. There is
Yeah, I
a limit.
imagine.
You
I
can
imagine
only
she
stop it
can't
how
just
many
like.
times.
I can imagine she can't just put the cat on the ground and go, "Earth
Yeah,
never
'cause there is
crashed
also
with
her
Theia,"
mana
and then the moon
that-
disappears, right? Like.
Yeah. It's more the effect of undoing in events. So, like, say she gets stabbed, it'd be, you know, Roge that's sitting on her shoulder touches Toji, and then they just, you know, moved off to the side with his strike, and that's basically how it would work. It's just undoing the effect of something that just happened. So
Yeah.
it's not like I could just make him disappear.
And Vanessa is like one of our top tier on this whole list. She's one of our top tier supports. Toji is definitely a DPS if we're going to like more video game this.
Nah, he's a healer.
Definitely a
He's a
healer.
healer.
Yeah. He
He's
heals
a
our
support
team by damaging the opponent.
Exactly. Don't have to
if-
worry
if
about
Ultron
healing
can
if
be
you
a
never get
support,
hurt.
You know.
That's such a weird decision.
For a joke, I actually changed my channel and made it the #1 Dark Mike Laser channel for a few hours. I mean, you should change it back. It kind of deserves it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's
Now-
Vanessa. You know that she wins.
Toji has the chain of 1,000 miles and the inverted spear of heaven and a gun. I don't.
Oh shit! The cat just like runs away. It's like I got that gun magic.
I still think I'm gonna go with Vanessa here. This might be controversial.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she get. One day it just become an endurance match at that point. Of how long before her mana can run out, and then have Roge will no longer be available to stop a strike. But I don't know if Toji can dodge the entire battlefield of what threads that she can set up. Again, it's not like they're super difficult to cut, but they're just gonna keep creating tripwires everywhere. How is Vanetta creating a like killing blow?
She tells, she says that he no longer exists.
That's not how that works.
I don't know.
That's not how that works.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
No,
Trust me, as somebody who hasn't watched as much as you, kind of the authority here. I think
it's exactly how that works.
It's not how that works.
All right, let's keep on keeping on. Oh,
My battery is low, earbuds.
L.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Versus light.
Versus lit.
Oh yeah, no, that went.
We got Light's dad.
Wait, does Al get prep time? Does Al get prep time? Is that part of his kit? Is the kit 24 hours?
This determines if he wins or not.
I don't know, you might do like from the
My
intro
leads have
that's
followed
like
me to
spinning.
Scotland.
You might do that spinning hook kick on the Loch Ness monster.
For context, everybody, this is the Loch Ness Monster from Day to Day.
Not the Loch Ness Monster of myth and legend. I think Al can take a plesiosaur. I think he can. I think he can do that.
What's he just diving in and fucking wrangling it?
No, he's gonna take his helicopter and just like what the
slaughters.
Wait, how much are we adding to his kit? Does he get like all of his shit? Like,
I think if you can find it in the building he made specifically for the Kariya investigation, I feel like he gets it.
Yes, perfect. I left behind my Loch Ness monster
gun.
Done.
Well, I mean, like he had the Death Note at one point.
Because there was a.
Loch Ness monster.
I was thinking for a second, the Shikigami thing, it might be the Loch Ness monster for some reason. So I made this gun just in case.
He's like.
Anyway, so you Kira?
You think Loch Ness monster?
By the way, I'm
real
L.
Name?
What do you think? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Al. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Loch Ness monster.
It's got the Shin
worse than that.
Godzilla
It's
beam.
Shin Loch Ness.
Shin
Shin Nessie here, man. It's Nessie.
Yeah, bro.
It got the Shin Ness.
She's like a
Ness.
top 3 freaking cryptids and folklore creatures. Like it's. I'm sorry.
It wasn't in the cards for you.
Although if L summons Watery, then it's a complete flip. It's a freaking reversal. Watery suplexes Nessie. He probably outscales all of Scotland. So
Is there any way to hide the poll? Okay, there we go. No, it's just wanted to see the chat. Okay, we're good now.
the Loch Ness monster will try to eat L and die of diabetes from how much sugar is in L's system. He could get access to nukes with enough prep time.
Yeah.
He probably already has them.
He's hyper rich. He's probably got him.
I'm still good, especially because again, this isn't just a regular like Nessie as we know. This is a Nessie with a domain expansion. Remember, she could just open up water and like flood her environment. And
yeah, they gotta swim around that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Give me that to Shiness.
With 16 votes, Vanessa won with 88% of the poll.
Yeah.
Our poll. W, who win? L. Nessie. Poll. There we go. Moving on. Next up.
Is W just supposed to mean who wins?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Hell again. Near.
Son of a bitch!
Versus all for one.
Do you guys remember my theory crafting thing? This L only takes W's. Near is far away.
Yeah.
And Mellow is anything but. Take this, child! Fucking bam!
Bro, the Death Note roster has just been getting shafted
Dude,
this
it's
entire stream. Light's dad got Knuckle Duster.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Dude, it's like, I'm going to beat you up, child. UV light. It's just, ah!
Oh my
this new-
god.
Lamp, by the way. I think it's pretty
Aqua, because
I
just like, hey guys, fucking donutted.
Hold on. Let me. Hold on. I want your spine.
No, there's something wrong with you. It's just your spine's still attached to your body.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I need to take that. I want it.
You guys gotta vote quickly, alright? We're going through these fast.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Poor Nier, bro.
Duplex.
He's been the worst of it so far.
He just flick near and like take off his head.
Especially because, according to Custodian's lore, we've upscaled Demon Slayer kind of significantly since we last talked about them. Like, Rengoku level people like Hashira are like near lightning timers. So, in the flash of a bolt of lightning, or how quickly Punisher can draw his gun, Nier dies. Just dies. I'm sorry, little one. He's gonna have to get through his army of toys. That's kind of true.
He's got all the Jenga blocks. You can imagine.
Rem!
Remu. Who?
Nisa.
Who?
Remu.
Huh? Who? Remu.
Oh? Who?
Trying to bounce Joe out here.
Okay.
What do you mean?
No, you're good. Rem versus.
Oh, like fit me in frame better?
Yep.
Sorry, I moved out to the side because of the fucking light on my blinds.
Well, that's on topic.
Well, how about that?
I was gonna say there's very few people on this list that Rem probably beats. I think Rem beats Felix. I think
Rem beats.
Felix.
Rem beats Felix.
Y'all need
Felix
to watch
can't really
ReZero
do-
because that shit is so good.
It's pretty peak. See, like the beginning and middle of season 1 just kicks you right in the nuts and it doesn't stop.
I like how all of chat is just going, who?
Who?
Who? You just spell
So-
Rom or Ram?
Rom.
Boy,
Wrong.
Rom.
Did you mean to spell wrong?
How is Rom doing? Is he still just being poor outside the capital after his little,
You guys got the most obscure characters on this wheel. Felix versus somebody from some show.
Yeah, I'm going Rem. I am remming it.
Yeah, and she doesn't
I'm
know where
running it
she
right
got...
now.
Because
Bro, that was
Olive...
Noah. Why is Noah talking shit?
You guys got the most obscure characters in this wheel.
What? Watch ReZero.
The
Remy?
one who recommended us ReZero.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Whom? Remu versus Felix.
Yeah. I mean, she can do though. What was the one thing that he did again to Subaru when he got Beetlejuiced?
I will say, Felix. Oh, you're right. He did kill some.
Did he do like did he like paralyze him or some shit? It just
He did
Maybe,
do that.
like
I will say Felix is the best healer in the world, or at least in the kingdom. And unlike in Black Clover, this means something. Like Felix can regenerate limbs.
they're never letting that go.
Felix was at the point blank detonation of like a couple 100 pounds of dynamite and lived.
Just lost his clothes. That was pretty much it.
You must meet Romulus and Reem, the co-founder of Rome.
He who suckled the milk from a wolf.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with Rem. Because Rem has, like,
Give it to
direct
Rem.
offense
She's-
capabilities. It just might take a bit.
Yeah, she got Rain's
Give it to Rem.
shit with Alhuma. She's got the Morning Star that she goes crazy with. Yeah.
I will say, I
Yeah,
think Felix
give it
is
to Rem.
probably the best healer we have on this list. Like, from every show we've reacted to, Felix may be the best healer.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, she has regenerated limbs and shit.
Eri might have, like, more power, but she can't control it like Felix can.
Yeah.
Yet. Alright. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with Rem. Rem. What are the odds that we got a same series matchup?
You could do a percentage based off of each series.
Remove all instances.
You want the
Oh,
actual answer?
apparently there's 2 pop steps on this list. Oh well.
Pop step versus pop step. That'd be good.
Absolutely a spud.
Rip pop step.
Despair! He just keeps
Despair!
throat. We've seen how he deals with idols already.
It's just gonna
Don't
shoot
chop,
so
don't chop,
strong.
don't chop, don't
Oh, screwed.
Oh,
Bro, none of these have been close.
That's not
pop
true.
step.
This one just isn't.
Holy crap.
Dancing baby versus nuclear bomb. Oh, fuck.
Is Rem Subaru lusted? Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Amending it. Rem won at 87%. I'm not even gonna make the poll for this one, bro. That's brutal.
Yeah.
That's fucking brutal. Cousin Veto versus
Ant?
Popstep, bro.
Cousin Veta.
Oops.
That's fucking. That's.
Are you threatening to step on us?
Despair! Makima.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Now remember, we are anime
Okay.
only for all of these series, so no spoilers, especially for
Please,
shows
no
like this,
spoilers.
where it's gonna take 30 billion years to find things out about these people.
Good old Mamima?
Makima.
Sorry, Makima? Sorry, Mamima? Sorry, Mamima?
Mommy.
Obanai.
I thought that said
Obama.
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 Makima. Give me my wife's eyes back, please. Give me Michelle's eyes.
I
Makima.
thought it said Obama, and I was like, huh?
Alright, so now I need Obama, so I'm gonna make it abridged of Obama and Demon Slayer.
Now we need abridged Obama
You know what?
and Demon
Oh,
Slayer.
You know what?
Muzan. Your time is up.
Yeah, give it to Makima.
Nah, I'm giving it to Obanai. That might not be the case, but I mean, what do we know about Makima?
Little
can
to
kill
nothing.
you.
Little to nothing.
You know
So
that she can do some type of shit of using some other's goddamn life force and sacrificing them to blow the fuck up out of you.
And
Yeah.
she can somehow
Instant
survive
kill.
being shot like a shit ton.
Shot in the
She got
head.
shot in the head.
We have no idea how many contracts she has
No, we don't.
or what she's got. She got that top secret voodoo level
She got
contract
that
shit.
secret sauce.
What we know about
I'm gonna
Obanai?
give it to Makima. She can literally one-shot you.
Because if she was like maybe really fucking serious, maybe she's just like, oh, I just look at you and you just die.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
she
but
can sacrifice
from
her
what we
part of
know-
herself
I don't
to
think.
be able to do that.
I don't think Makima could. From what we understand and what we know, I don't think Makima even reacts fast enough before Obanai literally cubes her, like into pieces. Like,
That's valid.
Obanai turns into a fruit roll-up from 13 prefectures away. Makima, one hit. We don't know. I don't know what she can do. I know what Obanai can do. Like, okay, I know what she can do in a sense. I just don't think that's enough to stop Obanai. Like, if she, like, squishes him, she wins. Like, but from what we understand, it's not like she's spawning... It's not like it's her, Obanai versus Makima and a list of sacrifices she has next to her so she can squish him. Right?
You also need him to, like, say their name, though, too, which was weird.
He's on par with Sanemi, and Sanemi's a motherfucker. Like, Sanemi's able to fight, like, Tokido with his curse mark. And these guys are like... These guys are comparable to Rengoku, who's so fast and so strong, him sprinting down a train car made the whole thing jump up. Like 2 feet.
It was embellishment on behalf of the movie anime stuff. You know, they gotta add some little pizzazz.
And
no train cars were jumped in the production of this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Obanai, but I am more than prepared for that to flip in the future. You know, in 7 years when we get season 2 of Chainsaw Man.
I thought you were gonna say season 3. I'm like, yeah, that's right. We still have to wait for season 2. Okay. Yeah. What was it? Junior year? College?
Yeah.
Fall?
It might have been
Fall,
sophomore year.
God. I miss Unga Bunga. I miss
Unga Bunga, man. Unga and Bunga, dude. The chainsaw, the Devil Lord discussions were legendary. I miss it, man.
Those were so much fucking fun.
It's never gonna happen. Chainsaw Man is over. They ended it a long time ago.
Poll is up.
Stop bleeding fantasy.
We got the movie coming eventually, sure. What if Obanai is into women like Makima, so he honorably surrenders? Yeah, you never mind. You've convinced me.
I can see it.
Makima can crush people from a distance. Yeah, I know, but, like, can she do it fast enough? All right, next up. This makes me think of Trunks.
Oh, God. Oh, boy.
Naobito.
Who?
Naobito. He is from... Ah, yes, Naobito Zenin. Naobito Zenin is the...
did you spell his name right?
Who?
No, I'm sure I didn't. I can't... Yeah, no, there is no Y in it. I'm gonna get rid of that. Anyways. It's just Naobito.
Okay. I was like, I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Yeah, Naobito, who is a strong motherfucker.
From where?
From Jujutsu Kaisen. You guys gotta get off your damn phone.
Which one was?
What was it? About 15.
He's the one who gives fucking.
He's the one who
fraud.
Yeah.
Dagon, a lesson on 60 frames per second.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He's the head of the Zenin clan before Chogo.
Yep, you know, I remember.
Chogo's
I remember.
He's the fastest sorcerer.
Shogun.
Aside from Satoru Gojo.
Satoru Gojo.
He's able to kick around a special class curse, not just a special class curse, but a disaster curse. I think he I'm going with Naobito. Like,
yeah, he'll eventually figure out how to kill it.
And you know what? Given how curse energy like fucks up, like, you know, you can enhance your body with curse energy, and he's so strong. Like, if a Titan even grabs him, not only do I think he can just press his way out, but if it bites him, I think tear his jaw off. Yeah.
Well, do something to just keep. He eventually had to learn about the weakness, but he just keep kicking it till it's down. I guess until then, there's no way the Titan could touch him.
No, the 15-meter Titan gets rolled.
Yeah, 15 meter It's not close. I think.
Naobito. Spelled right.
So yeah, I see the comment from a person. Naobito dies while asking the 15-meter Titan its opinion on AI interpolation.
Don't you think that's uncultured?
Oh my goodness! Crap. Oh fuck. Right, what time did you want to do this to?
We can do it for like another 15
7?
minutes. Ken Tatakura of Dandadan.
Okay. Come on, give me something good for Ken, baby. Ken by
Just Turbo Granny. Rip.
Yep.
Rip.
Thank you for the follow,
Rip.
Ken. Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. My.
is
Sea Dragons.
Yeah. And I don't think he's fast
Sea
enough.
Dragons roar.
and she becomes only so much more powerful, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm not.
Again, she was strong enough to rip Cousin Vito's arm off. And
Cousin Toji, Cousin Vito.
She could Toji Cousin Vito, and Cousin Vito is like fucking really strong. Like, there's no other way to put it. He's fucking insane. He's as strong as Jack the Ripper. Like, that's crazy. And Ken is like the weakest protagonist we've watched that has like a supernatural ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
I
a real
still
shame
don't know
because
what
I
about
love
him.
Noel
Ken.
Silva from Black Clover. Talking about Black Clover, Noel.
Yes.
Yeah, current Noel, the one
R.I.P.
from what we're watching. That would be World War Elf, the WWE.
I got a good bit out of that.
Yeah, he's about to get his balls
next week.
destroyed, bro. It's damn it.
Poor guy.
That's a rip.
Poor guy.
Joe, can you do the polls from your end?
Oh yeah, I can vote from my phone.
No, not vote. Are you on your private account or?
It means like make one.
Oh, like make one? I don't know. Can I? How do I?
Are
Am I
you signed
able
into
to-
the
No, I'm
custodian's
not.
account?
No, I'm signed into my own.
Then, nah, I was just saying it could speed things up if you do it, but I'm fine with me. Oh well.
Yeah.
Ken.
Oogly boogly.
Okay.
Be
next
that
up.
as it may, with those two things being much more powerful, it makes for some pretty funny matchups.
It does. It does. Including Black Clover and MHA, and this feels unfair. They're so much stronger than any other verses we reacted to. And certain people are so much stronger than other verses we reacted to. Like, I still think Vanessa versus Toji is close.
I don't think.
I don't think it's as close.
I don't know if
it's as close as
Mineta
you
is
think it is.
clearing Rengoku.
Levi.
Ooh, leave it to Levi.
Oh shit.
But you want to just bring that at the end of the stream as the closer?
I want you to
Stream that.
know, Mr. Paper Winged Owl. Joe, Gabe, and myself, as well as a fully grown gorilla and an angry chimpanzee, a nuclear bomb, and Obama are all on this list.
Wait. Wait, we're
We're all on this list, guys.
Yeah.
Please be me. Please be me. I want to fight Levi.
What do we? Oh, we gotta fight Levi. Oh fuck.
I Hoshino versus Levi.
Want to see me just cut your mother into pieces? Want to see me do it again?
Italian
Oh, this is another Attack on Titan. What is he?
What is it with Attack on Titan fighting?
Versus Oshino Vendetta.
And they're both related! Th're both related! Mikasa's related
Aqua?
to Levi and Aqua's related to I.
Ackermans versus Hoshino is generational hate.
Generational
This is
Generational hate.
Seriously.
I get the Ackermans and the Hoshino.
This is deep
Holy
lore,
shit.
man. This is deep lore. Oh my
It's
god.
just on site. It's even like a fucking Comic Con. It's like just dive at each other.
Yeah, Obama's on the list. Obama's on the list, and we can probably scale him either to the Obama era presidency or just Obama right now. Like, does he get United States or is he just like the Secret Service?
That makes an excellent point. Imagine you and Bridget just for the first episode. She opens the door and it's just Levi and just stabs her with a sword. It just tells fucking Aqua and Ruby, come join the scouts, and just leaves.
Oh my god! No, Aqua would join the military police to try and get back at him, right?
He joined Kenny. Kenny!
Bro, I'm not making a poll for this one. I'm making... Someone's got to make artwork for this. Like, epic fight of, like, Levi and Mikasa versus Aqua and Ayoshio. This might be lore. This might be new custodians lore.
Yeah.
The great...
The Oshina Ackerman divide.
Yeah. Insane.
War lasted for generations. Yelgam?
Oh!
Headshot.
It was gonna be Sato.
Who was
I
it?
thought it was Sato.
It was almost Sato. No! Oh, you imagine it's like Gabe versus Sato.
Kenny!
Oh, headshot.
Shinobu. This might be the one swordsman that Edshot has a really good matchup against because she's not a cutter.
Yeah, Headshot. I mean, he did defeat,
Redestro. That's fucked.
Redestro.
But Redestro isn't that
He-
fast. He's massively powerful, but he's not that fast. Edshot's really fast.
I mean, obviously Shinobu, like they normally deal with the Asteria poison for demons, but I mean, it makes it what she's like. Do they do other poisons she specializes in? That could be helpful for.
How would a Wisteria poison hurt a person? I don't think that should go in my body. I don't. I just don't think it's all that fast.
It's like
acting.
it kind of stings.
At the very worst for Edshot speed, that would probably only make them comparable. Like, because if we want to get like crazy on both sides, if we're giving the Hashira lightning timing feats, it's only fair to go crazy on the My Hero side. And Edshot, well, definitely not in the same category. He was able to at least be in the Tomb in the Sky against Shigaraki, who had prime All Might physicals.
It wasn't dying.
He also
right away.
he also can turn himself microscopic and wrap himself around your insides.
Yeah.
And
You lobotomize you.
Like if he really push himself to go inside of her, wrap himself around her heart, and then just.
How would that work? I'm trying to think of say she did cut at him when he's in his spin form. How does it work? Like, is he just stretched out a mile long and he becomes like a slinky and just comes back together, but now he's cut in half? Like, how does that work?
something Ant-Man Thanos.
No, nothing.
We need to know for science.
How can he be injected if he's smaller than her blade? Yeah. I think he can still be cut, but I guess not injected.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Headshot, but I think this is
Yes,
kind of
we're anime only for Demon Slayer.
We're anime only for freaking
Anime
everything.
only for everything.
If it's not called
Except I
Fairy
guess
Tail,
Vig. Or
Vig, yeah.
Vigilante. Well, Gabe hasn't seen.
Yeah,
he
so
hasn't
no
read the
spoilers.
manga.
Yeah,
for-
so everything.
I know nothing.
Literally
Go into
everything.
our
Literally everything.
YouTube playlist section. Look at those. We're anime only. Start a poll. Shinobu versus.
Yeah, I think Headshot just scales higher what he's dealt with, and yeah.
And he probably has more experience. He definitely has more experience. Like.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a part-time pizza delivery. He's got it all.
Yeah. Shinobu doesn't even know what pizza is. It'd probably just kill her.
Me giving a Mountain Dew to Middle-aged child, not middle-aged.
Oh.
Dark.
Yami.
Oh, Yami. Yami time.
Oh boy.
Shinobu is
can I-
physically weak for a Hashira.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's still like full to normal person half.
Be like Rhett or something, please. From the DC movie?
No, the Hyper Light Drifter, the Drifter.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I think I'm Grifter.
We got
Drifter's so screwed here. No, from he teams
From the
up
video
like
game
Batman. he's
Hyper
got,
Light
like, the
Drifter, but we taking him from Indie and that's where we would be using our feats and scaling. Like,
he's
I
dead.
think Drifter is definitely the strong, aside from maybe Frisk. Drifter is the strongest, you know, like combatant that they have on their team on the roster, and he seems to comparable to Beheaded, and Beheaded was taking shots that completely obliterated large buildings and like direct explosions and stuff like that. But Yami is at least semi-comparable to Licht, and Licht covered an entire country with an attack.
I will refrain from answering anything. You guys can decide
The
off your own
legendary
information.
Continental Destruction Wave is coming, I'm sure. But, and in his games, he doesn't really scale too high. Like, not high enough to counter this.
Oh, I'll be back.
Give it to Yami.
I'm giving it to Yami. I will make a
Give it
poll.
to Yami. It's not close.
I will make a poll, though. If you haven't, you should either play Hyper Light Drifter or watch Indie Cross, because it's really fucking good. Drifter. Yami. Alright. We're back at it again.
Wait, say 2 more?
I'd say like 3 more, counting this one. Zeke.
Monkey!
Big Monkey.
Monkey!
Uriel Taldori. This is a Vox Machina character.
Just a.
This is the
just
Vox
a
Machina
guy.
This is a Vox Machina character we put in
He's
in
just
native.
a guy.
He's not just a guy. He's a guy with political power, which he doesn't get access to.
Isn't they the emperor? Wasn't he the emperor?
No, he's the sovereign.
Or
Sovereign Uriel Taldori.
Democracy, bureaucracy, bullshit, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
alright.
king.
You know,
Basically.
maybe we don't give Zeke Monkey. Like, how does he do then? Like,
Have you seen him?
Uriel
He's got like a
Sweet.
16-pack. Dude, Zeke's got like a 16-pack. Have you seen him?
he's got basic
Oh,
combat
he's so-
training from Marley. Gabe, look it up. Did Uriel ever have like a sword on his hip of any kind?
He's never been a combatant. Not even once. Not even a little bit.
Monkey!
Give it to the monkey.
Give it to the monkey. Oh, I'm gonna make this poll. Just
Did you
because-
tell Gabe there's also a chimpanzee in here?
Oh
for
yeah,
him?
there is a chimpanzee in here. Start poll. Monkey. Zeke. Uriel. I just want to see how many people vote. Uriel. All right, 2 more, give or take. Shin Spinzilla.
How about that?
All right.
Interesting.
Versus the Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster.
Please. Please.
Battle of the Lizards.
Kind of interesting. Uraraka. I'm gonna make a. I might make a.
Go
controversial
ahead,
argument here.
martial arts!
I'm gonna make a controversial argument here. I think Uraraka might win.
She can move planes.
She can move fucking way more than planes now. Way more.
Because
She
considering
moved
it changed
the
to other
entire
shit.
Twarmy, man. There was like a
Yeah.
trillion twices there. Like, the biomass of the amount of twices there, it probably weighed like about...
I'm just seeing the fucking manga panel of the domain expansion and shit. It's been so... like... Poor dude.
Like,
yeah.
and
I
remember,
don't think it's
Godzilla-
I don't think it's that controversial. I was thinking about giving it to Uraraka too.
Like, don't get me wrong,
She can
Shoji is a
move so
beast.
much.
But all it took to beat Shinsenzilla was Shoji. Like, I don't think Shoji's
Shoji's
moving
a
mountains. Like,
Shoji's a freak!
Shoji is a...
He's
well,
a
hey,
beast.
that's a little racist. But, like...
No, yeah, you
Whoa,
like a
whoa,
cool
whoa,
freak.
whoa. Say that again? Say that again? She can lift up like 2 cities worth of twices. Yeah, it's insanity how strong this girl is. But
And she'd
Shin
probably just,
Spinzilla
like,
can
touch the
stick to
building.
walls.
Yeah, she'd pick up just a giant rock and like huck it at him.
I think Uraraka wins. And honestly, she's one of the best hand-to-hand combatants in the verse. No Gabe lets me hear it saying that, but like after I want to go to Gunhead's dojo for a week of training. She is able to match insane.
I don't know what amount of money is worth of weeks of being a gunhead martial arts.
She can spread her gravity to other objects. Yeah, it doesn't have to just be what she touches. Oh, Chaco with the domain expansion solos. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a poll though. Zeke, this is our first 100% of the votes. Nobody voted for Uriel.
Uh-huh.
Zilla. Uraraka. Alright, last one. Unless it's like one of those coughing baby hydrogen bomb ones.
Nuclear bomb versus a hydrogen bomb.
I think hydrogen bomb clears. Keelan!
Okay.
One of the strongest members.
Okay, this might be a good one.
All for one.
Oh yeah, I was beating you on 1 second. God damn it.
Clearly an anomaly.
Nope, we already did Cousin Vito.
Nope.
We already did him. Third strike.
Get
third
out of here.
strike.
Why weren't you removing them? Like why
Because
do you have it?
it removes them from the list.
Oh, just entirely. Okay.
It's basically all for one.
I'm gonna go.
So
grocery
was this
shopping and
hydrogen
just have
bomb
a little
versus-
Levi.
This was hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
You know what? How about we give this one a respin?
Oh my god. Let's keep Deku though. Let's keep Deku.
Keelan versus Keelan.
Oh, what are the odds? How many things are on this list, Brett?
238.
What the fuck? The odds.
Holy
Hold up. Let me just pull up the odds real quick.
This is one of those generational beefs. Is Deku versus Keelan here? Well, it makes sense. She's an Ashari. She's fucking tired of him fucking up the atmosphere all the time. Stop dinosaur punching, Deku.
Dude, that is.
God damn it.
Right, go get a lottery ticket, bro. That's like a 1 in 10,000 chance right there that you just
Holy shit.
getting 2 kilos.
Do you guys want to keep Keelan or keep Deku?
Keep Deku.
Let's make it a Deku gauntlet to see who can eventually stop him.
That's actually kind of fun. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, let's do that.
So we'll roll until Deku can't win.
Yeah.
What is stuck here? Release me! Release me!
Keelan is probably my favorite character. Well, one of my favorite characters is Vox Machina.
Ooh.
Deku versus Licked Vengeance.
Wow. Joe, you might have to help us out here.
What do you mean?
That's actually a pretty good fight. That's
Hey,
This,
I think
is like-
you've seen the pretty top tier thing of what Lick can
Have
do.
we seen all of? Have we?
And-
have we?
and this
seen
is
all
Licked
what Lick can do?
Vengeance. This is Licked Vengeance, not Licked, but for
Not
real this
elf,
time.
just
Not,
elf lick.
not lick, not lick.
That-
This
no,
is Lick Vengeance.
This is Licked
Yeah.
Vengeance. I have another
Licked
one that's
Vengeance is
Licked,
stronger than Lick Lick.
parentheses, but for real this time. Like,
Yes.
so this is Licked Vengeance, and Licked Vengeance or Patri had enough magic to coat the entire Clover Kingdom in an attack.
Like swords.
But
But it was an island, though. So
Licked is not as fast as his own attacks, which are light-based. So if we're being generous and we're saying that they are light speed,
Light
he's
speed.
not light speed. However, he's probably damn close. So he is high relativistic.
yeah. So
Um,
Deku beats him in speed.
yeah, but not by much. Not by much. Deku is like,
Yeah.
But
at most, I think he's
power-wise,
like
it's not even
60 times the
close.
speed of light. So we're looking at 60 times faster, but in the versus scaling community, that's not by much.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not even close on power though.
You think?
Saying that Deku is stronger? Or
I
Lick
don't,
is
I,
stronger?
don't, I, don't, I don't think Lick's taking a good punch. he can deal out a whole lot of damage. I don't think he's taking that shit. There's also just so many abilities that Deku has.
Yeah, he can double his power. We've never seen a dinosaur punch with Fajin or Gear Shift.
Yeah.
He can increase his speed.
nice.
Goodbye, planet.
At least the surface of it. It takes a lot to overdo the
yeah,
gravitational binding energy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh,
I mean, for the people that we care about on the surface.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
god.
Japan and or the Clover Kingdom is fucked. This is this is hard.
I'm gonna give it to Deku. I think.
I'd give it to Deku.
I think the moment Lick.
Why isn't he as fast as his attacks? Because when the goat Goosh reflains his beam attack, which I'm pretty sure Yami was like, this is too fast, I can't dodge it. It bounces back at Licked, and he's just like, and he gets hit by it. Because that's like his ultimate final attack that they do in the cave.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, it might have been just because he got surprised by it.
Could have been that he got surprised, but that's why I'm saying he's at least. That's why I'm saying I'm comfortable with calling him light speed. Shiggy can catch lasers. Here's where I got like my 60%, like 60 times light speed. We did the math on Star was able to move out of the way, and this is for the anime specifically. Star was able to move out of the way of the laser that Shiggy reflected at her after it was fired, and we were able to kind of vaguely guess the distance she went based off of her size compared to the jet, and the jet compared to the distance. And it was she got about 0.6 c, or the speed of light. So we wagered that at her strongest, she was as strong as weak All Might. Which probably isn't even the case, but physically she's as strong and fast as weak All Might. So you had a 60 times multiplier for Prime All Might to get Shigaraki that he fights in Season 7, and then Deku is a little bit faster due to Gear Shift. Just not really quantifiably. He could be a lot faster, could be a little faster, we don't know. He's faster than light.
That's his fuck, boy.
Or no,
Just give
he's
it-
6
just
times
give it-
faster than light. Right, by that? Anyways,
Deku.
yeah.
Deku.
And of course,
I
if you
don't
do the
like it.
whole Mina dodge Aoyama's lasers, you can get them to
Ugh.
way faster than light, but
Ugh.
yeah. I'm gonna say, not to say that his lasers aren't light speed. I have reason to believe they are. She could have aim dodged. She could have seen him start to fire and dodge out of the way. Yeah, they're not always light speed, but I think there's enough reason to assume like uses a reflection quirk to reflect them. You know, they call them lasers, and they've also like dodged or electric-based attacks, and also he fucking dodged a supercharged Nagat shot that is able to cross like 200 kilometers in like 1 second. So I don't think it's that ridiculous.
Right, you're preaching to the crowd here, buddy. We already said that. Just go on to the next one.
I'm gonna put this in the. Hey, Uraraka got 20 votes at 100%. Deku. Vengeance. One more. We'll just do one more.
Tiger versus Tiger.
Keyleth. I do think Keyleth kind of got robbed from a fight, though. Katana, man.
No.
Obliterated.
Gone. Absolutely.
Yeah, he gets obliterated.
I almost said emancipated. I'm like, that's not.
Yeah, he'd be free. He would be emancipated from his
Deku
life.
versus Longris. If Longris is able to catch him with a portal,
and gone.
yeah.
But
I
he
think
will
he's
never
gonna
be
be
able
hella
to do
speed
that.
blitz. I mean, Oscar
He would
speed
never-
blitz, Longris.
Yeah.
Yeah. From like a mile away, like from a far distance, he was able to get to him.
It wasn't that far. The dude was like on top of a hill, and he was at the bottom.
This is insane. This is insane.
The Keyleth versus Deku situation is crazy.
This is
The agenda.
This
The
is
agenda
amazing.
is trying to tell us something.
Yeah, this has to happen.
The agenda is telling us something.
This is
It
incredible.
doesn't. It's not even close. It's not even close.
They're
not
like
even
arch
close.
rivals. I have to make a poll about this and put it in.
Who wins, Deku or Keyleth? It'll be the only one-sided poll we've ever done.
Yeah, Keyleth doesn't hate Deku. Just hates all the goddamn climate change that comes with every single conflict he's in.
How many?
Exactly.
How
Like,
many-
God damn, not this again.
That is actually.
How many Keyleths
How
does it
many
take to
keys
beat Deku?
To beat Deku, yeah. So Keyleth has her elemental form.
I don't think
Like, she's pretty.
she has her earth and her
strong.
fire.
Yeah, you're right. She has earth, fire. That's it for now.
I will be honest with you. I don't think there's any amount of Keyleths that you could throw at him that could beat him. I'm gonna be like you could be like, oh, 1,000,000, and I'm like, honestly, no, I don't think that could even be enough.
There are 1 million people in Japan.
Dinosaur punch.
I'm serious.
There were more than 1 million dinosaurs. Like,
Yeah, it's not. Like, it's not. It's just not a feasible fight.
alright,
Like, there's nothing she can do to hurt him.
20 million billion Keyleths. The same amount of Keyleths as there are ants on the planet. 20 quadrillion Keyleths.
Million,
This makes it easier to hit him.
Just
Yeah. How many dinosaurs existed when the hold on.
Hey, some of the dinosaurs, like, they survived the dinosaur one, so we're saying, like, a little bit. We need at least this many.
There were between
Dude, what is Reinhardt smoking if
no.
we need him to defeat Deku?
no.
Wait, what?
One of the comments was like, we need Reinhardt to defeat Deku.
What is this man? What is he made at?
Okay, so I don't have an exact number. The internet cannot provide me with an exact number of how many dinosaurs existed before the asteroid hit. But there was an estimated between 628 and 1,078 non-avian dinosaur species alive. At the end of the Cretaceous period, just before the asteroid impact.
That's just saying not able. What
Are
about like the pterosaurs?
Immune to all
What?
gravitational pull with that much biomass? Deku versus Sukuna would be a slaughter? Dude, yeah. Deku punches Sukuna once in his entire burst.
Sukuna's Deku looks at him. Deku blinks in his direction, and she's just gone.
Fucking... you know what? Keyleth deserves a fight. I'm gonna spin this again. No more Deku. Keyleth deserves a fight. She's gotten pulled 3 times.
Let them fight. Let them fight.
No. No.
You just can't catch up.
Keyleth's fighting gods out here, just on every roll.
You just
no.
cannot catch.
She's fighting the strongest people in their verse. With every roll.
Alright, who we got? Oh, we got next one. She's gonna fight Julius Novachrono on the next one.
Are you shitting me? It's literally the strongest in the verse again.
Keyleth!
Come on, girl!
I hear no bell. I hear no bell.
Keyleth is just like, I'm tired, boss.
I'm tired.
Thank you for the donation, Nidewin.
Holy
There was a super chat. Reinhardt's aura alone beats Deku. That's some aura.
And it just sucks too because I feel like Puck and Keyleth would get along so well.
It's gonna be like All Might or some shit.
Misa Amane, there we go. Keyleth just fucking finally. She burns him. She burns Misa to death. Wait, Misa has a death note and
Misa
the eyes. She may not win.
Yeah, because she would just look at her and then try to furiously scribble
You
her
know
name
what
down.
Misa is? She is the strongest human character in Death Note.
Yeah, because she's got the death note.
She's got a Death Note
and the eyes.
And the eyes.
And the eye. Yeah.
No, I remember that. I remember that reveal when she was like, "Because I have the eyes," and we were like, like, it's like fucking Breaking Bad. Or it's like,
we gotta have
Oh my
something
God.
for the girl.
Something. All for one. All for one. All for one.
There we go. Seke.
okay.
This might actually be a fight.
Yes.
Black Clover scaling. Like,
Yes. You know who I think would be a good fight? Sano versus Seke. Unironically,
Seke's
I think
sweet.
would be a hilarious
sweet.
fight.
no, we're talking about Keyleth.
No,
She deserves
Keyleth
it.
wins.
She finally got
Keyleth
one.
wins. Keyleth wins. Keyleth beats Seke. This is not.
Yeah.
This isn't close.
Yeah.
What if Keyleth's name is in a language Misa can't read? No, because it floats above her in a way that, like,
Yeah, it would just translate.
a pixel away from. Oh my God, you're right. It was a pixel away from Deku.
Oh, that would
try.
be
Oh,
amazing.
is Deku right above Seke?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. Last poll going up.
Keyleth's finally got something.
I'm gonna put actually.
Damn it,
I'm
why
gonna go
can't-
do this again, and I'm gonna make every single matchup that happened a poll. So when people are like, Keyleth versus Deku, Keyleth versus Deku, Keyleth versus Makima, Keyleth versus Deku, Keyleth.
Like, why are you asking the same thing again?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is Seke. I'm actually. Who do you guys think wins?
For what?
For Keyleth versus Seke.
Keyleth. I feel like she's got a whole lot more versatility.
yeah.
I mean, she's gonna go Fire Elemental on his ass.
Yeah. Or
See,
Earth
we're seeing two things out of Seke. He's got his fucking Mario Kart cart, and he's got his Seke Magnum Cannon
Ball.
Ball. Yeah. Which,
Oh yeah, we gotta include Keyleth versus Keyleth. That's right.
I think Keyleth wins.
Well, no, it'd be Keyleth versus Deku, then Deku versus Keyleth, then Deku versus Keyleth again.
I think Keyleth versus she clears. I don't know if Deku. I think Deku clears Keyleth.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do you guys want to do one more or wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
What? Oh, I need some meme. Give me one of us, please.
What is it?
The next one will be fighting Gabe.
What?
That's
Wait, no.
Think you take Porco? Porco is from he's the Jaw Titan.
Oh right. Oh my
Gabe,
God.
you get everything you have in your house.
Do I get him?
He gets
Do I
all
have to fight him as the Titan?
He has all. He doesn't start as a Titan, but he can turn into the Titan at any point. You also have your knowledge of how Titans work.
Yeah. Oh man.
That'll be our next stream we do.
I think you put that up as a poll. Put that up as a poll.
Gabe versus
Or like
Porco.
as a community post.
Gabe
Community
versus
post.
Porco.
Gabe
versus
cartwheels
Porco.
away
Who
from
wins?
Porco for real.
Fuck it. I'm gonna say me. I think I can do it. I've got guns and swords. I'll figure it out.
Give this man some ODM gear and let him go.
I'm ending the
Yeah.
other poll.
just
Felix is
let-
winning
just
at
let
69%.
me- I have a car. Well, I have a car, bro. I'll just fucking hit him with my car. Start coming at me. I'll just hit him with my car.
He's just gonna
Yes,
stand
sir.
there, like as a human form, and not transform.
I will kill him. I think I can kill him before he transforms. And then even if he transforms, I'll hit him with my car. It'll be fine.
Imagine it's just a death battle, like fight, and Gabe takes one step and it just transforms instantly.
Here's the question: Who wins?
bu-
Who wins? Mikasa and Levi and Aqua and I.
Wait, Gabe's winning. Gabe's winning the ball. Oh my God.
Next up is Joe. Joe versus.
Oh wait. Oh fuck's sake. You coughing baby.
Joe.
Light baby. Light baby.
Uriel Tal'Dorei! You're working him. You're working
Come
him.
here, old man. He's like 50, bro. Fuck yeah.
You're working him.
Look at that.
It's fair.
I'm not even making a poll. Uriel's a native tier bum. He's a fraud. Horrible
Yeah.
ruler.
Yeah.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
Yeah,
Joe would
Joe's
make a
ready for
much
another
better. Joe would make a much better sovereign.
We
than
roll
you.
until
Double
Joe
and pass it
loses.
to the next Joe.
We roll until Joe loses.
Double and pass it to the next Joe.
Keelan is back with a vengeance!
Listen, I'd ask
Oh,
you shy
why?
for forgiveness. I have no harsh feelings for them.
Joe's like,
I am
got
winning
it.
this one. I got it. We're good. Totally good.
my. Oh
Wait,
my god.
dude, is this composite Joe?
As in like.
There's more than one
current
me.
Joe?
Well, like, do you get all of your feats and abilities from recordings?
What feats do I have from recordings?
You have the life equation.
You do have the life and the anti-life equation. You also do have access to Hollow Earth.
Oh.
Gabe, I'm ending the poll. Gabe is winning at 59% of the votes. That's a Gabe win against Porco the Jaw Titan.
We'll leave it up to the people for Keelan
Joe.
versus Composite Joe versus Keelan.
Caleb versus Composite Joe.
Oh my god.
Composite.
So stupid.
Alright, there we go. And now that's my turn. It's up to me. Who am I going against? Keelan.
It's Keelan again. Is that
I
the
was
guy?
so close to Obama! I was so close to Obama!
Oh, no.
Rhett, I'm gonna tell you, you can beat Obama. I think you got this. I think you can beat Obama. I'm gonna give it to you. You can beat Obama.
If I get everything I have in my room, I think I can beat Levi.
Rhett does have guns.
Levi fought like 20 guys with guns.
You know what? I also
He
have
did,
the Death
actually.
Note. I have the Death Note as well.
Is that a functioning death note, Red?
Yeah, according
You
to
have
Custodian
the
Store,
Master
yeah.
Sword. Rhett has the Master Sword. He also has
I have Excalibur,
Jetstream's
bro.
same sword.
I
He has Excalibur. Rhett's basically Excalibur.
Golden Age Red versus Silver Age.
have Excalibur. Okay. I also have the Maramusa blade over there. I have a fucking lightsaber.
It makes it so much better. I can't see you, and I just hear the lightsaber sound effect.
Yeah. So
Also, what is Prime Joe? I need to know that. When is Prime Joe happening? Like, I'm 24. When was my prime? Am I already out of it? Are we already out of it?
composite
Like
retmo
shit.
diffs. Yeah, I think we need somebody stronger.
Give him the please be Gabe or somebody else. One of those.
Naomi Miso.
Naomi?
Oh, fodder. She'll just kill herself.
Who's Naomi again? Why am I blanking?
Naomi was Naomi
Death
Miso.
Note.
Naomi Pember.
Oh, right. I didn't remember.
Versus
I
Trunks?
don't know about that, right?
Sorry, Naomi, it's not happening.
That is literally the strongest person on this list.
That's King of Hell right there.
Can I get fake Grand Order scaling?
For context, people, Trunks is our Nuzlocke
Torterra, who
who
Kira
gave his life against Cynthia, but you know he's just kind of fighting in hell, and he ate Giratina.
He
So
slurped
he's
him
kind
up
of the
like a
king of
noodle.
hell.
Yeah,
King
the
of
devil.
Hell. He's literally
I
a
don't know.
native of the white level threat. Like,
I'm sorry, man. I think
I-
Trunks takes that.
yeah, I can see.
Yeah, Trunks take this.
Like, that's it for me. Do I have an ice type move?
Do you have an ice type? You throw an ice cube at him?
I got water. I can cool it down to ice.
Throw a frozen water bottle at Trunks.
I am not a ghost, so he won't attack me. I'm
you
his
go.
father. Like, he won't attack me.
He recognizes no creator. He's just an angry god that
Even
just
if you had the
rules
Joe,
the
strength
world.
you
to
won.
beat Trunks, could
Joe,
you do it?
Joe, you won 100% of the votes, by the way.
Hold on.
Composite show scaling.
Hold on.
Bro, we're unstoppable.
I need my
We can't be
vote.
beat.
Yeah, it's 15 votes against Keelan. Keelan just got fucking rocked. This stream.
It's just not fair.
Rat.
It is just not fair.
Bull. Power. Strong. We'll leave it to the poll to see if I outscale Trunks. We'll leave it to the poll. You're not Saber, just giving up Excalibur ain't saving you.
That's so true.
Just looking around my room like, do I got anything else?
What more do you have to throw at him?
Wait! I have spiral energy!
There you go.
What do you mean?
I have spiral energy! I have communist glasses! I literally have spiral energy, okay? I'm
I think-
literally him.
Red is literally hope pill to the max.
I'm literally outer. I like...
No, game 1 against Porco, Slobbertooth. Don't worry.
Let's fucking go.
Don't worry.
The Custodians versus Knuckle Duster.
There was never any doubt.
I think it's pretty
Oh.
clear.
Maybe.
I also have a West Star. Just Janko Fetska. Oh! I have the Elder Wand. And a baseball bat.
Well, you ain't. You ain't. You ain't. You ain't trust.
Yeah, right. It's not happening.
Wait, is it actually 50-50? Oh my god, it's 46-54.
Come on! There's more people in chat. I need you to vote.
Joe versus Jack Black. Bro, he's Minecraft Steve. I can't beat Minecraft Steve. Composite Jack Black.
We'll end it at 7:33.
Oh my god.
It's at 50-50 right now. Come on. Oh yeah, I have Barry B. Bones.
Actually, he's mine. That's copyrighted. It's gimmick infringement.
All right, it is 7:33. Let's end the poll.
No way. 47-53. One vote.
Right, you have Barry B. Bones. Don't forget the greatest weapon.
That's heartbreaking. I don't quite outscale Trunks. At least I'm comparable, it seems. I'm comparable to
There you
Trunks.
go. That's
The strongest
something.
entity in the Custodians verse, you know.
Native of the White's pretty up there.
Oh yeah, well, Native the White and Trunks are two, like, structural foundational opposites. Like they are equivalent. All right, well, I think that's gonna be it. We have cracked power scaling. We did it.
Ooh, we figured it out.
Actually,
it.
hold on. I think there's one more poll. Gabe, what lore do you have again? You're related to Bunga. You definitely have lore. You definitely have lore. It's out there.
If I had it, wouldn't we know what it is?
Well, what do you got in your room? You got anything?
I got mostly swords.
You have a car. You outscale Porco.
I do have a car. Oh!
The deck of many things.
Because we have.
So this can either kill me or make me a god. So I've got these. I also have an indestructible sword. Oh, I have fucking I have
Last one.
not I have Blackfire and not why am I blanking?
No voting, right? You're not
Aragorn's
allowed
sword.
to vote for
I
yourself.
can't vote.
I have
cannot
Aragorn.
vote.
Hold on, I have Aragorn's sword. Hold on, I have Aragorn's sword.
Onderil?
I have Onderil and Blackfire. And then I have the deck of many things. I have two indestructible magic swords. What are Onderil's
This
feats?
is lore versions of us, not feats, statements.
Yeah.
We're God of Warring this. We're God of Warring this right now. We're not actually like gameplay. God of
Okay,
Warring
fair
this.
enough. Fair enough.
Alright. This is
Wait, what are you spinning for?
I don't know, I pressed the spin button right as it did the and it was very satisfying. Ooh, hold on. Denji.
Huh.
Huh. Gabe.
Denji v Scanlan.
Denji
Who versus Scanlan?
Denji. Chainsaw
Denji.
Man.
Mr. Chainsaw Man himself.
Scanlan.
Does he get Mythcarver?
Yes. Yes, he does.
He also ends up having 9th level spells by the end of the series,
Yeah.
which become
Spoilers.
which they become pivotal at the end of the show.
I want to point
see.
out.
Did he pick Wish? Did he pick up Wish?
I want to point out to the custodians poll.
Maybe.
Joe has the life equation, and I have spiral power. I think we've seen how that one plays out. So.
Oh.
That's valid. That's valid.
No, but Scanlan versus Denji. That's actually a pretty cool fight. I'm sure Denji will get to a point where he wins, but right now I feel like Scanlan's got it. Denji
Scanlan
is
has
immortal,
it.
but that does not mean he's not ass kickable.
Yeah, he just had to deal with a barrage of long-range spans. Like, 'cause how does he get to him? He can just Big B's hand and fly away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
cards
and
and
then
shit
it
at him, depending on what era they're fighting in. Scanlan
And he
is
can
the bard
dodge
of
that.
Vox Machina. He has a legendary relic item called Myth Carver, which is a sword that can like shoot lasers and shit. Okay, that's a fair point, Makeel. Kyle couldn't control the life equation. Joe easily can. So
That's a stretch. I mean, I just wrote it down like a couple of weeks ago. I'm still studying it, you know.
and you easily erased it. Like you removed the concept of the equation out of existence.
Well, I got Google to help me write it again, so you know, I just it's like, oh my, Kyle Rayner didn't think of that. Fucking stupid.
So all right, so Joe and I we deadlock, and we gotta get Gabe some outer.
I'm-
like
We'll work on it. I'll get some more lore in time.
we gotta get.
All in good time.
And you know, it makes sense. I have spiral energy. I'm the one who's always most hope maxed in Hope Pill. Like when we watch shit.
True. I am.
What do you make, bro? You're like, anytime a new piece of media comes out, like, bro, they just made this new comic for Hulk, and it's so ass. Like,
And I never let
and
it
it
keep
is
me
so.
And I'm talking about Custodian's lore here. Whenever we watched it, I'm the one who's always most hopeful. It's the truth. Gabe's the pessimist. All right, he would not work well with.
This is some straight up gaslighting occurring, chat.
How
This
is it?
ridiculous.
This is not
bro.
gaslighting.
This is.
Ah, fuck.
Gaslighting on Gabe.
Tobufu's got a really good
Come
argument.
on,
Joe
bro.
is the guy on the right, and therefore is always right and outscales.
Unbelievable.
That's. I'm gonna be real. That is a hard argument to beat.
Not a bad point.
I'm Captain
Not-
Recto, and
not
Captain
bad.
implies a level of superiority. Actually, you know what? This is driving me crazy because I know it exists. Before we wrap up the stream, which is what we're gonna do very quickly, I want you guys to scour
really?
through all of our videos and find Gabe scaling. I know it exists somewhere. I know.
They're not
Well,
even able to
that's-
do that right
That is
now.
how many hours of content they gotta look for?
That's not just
We have a
something we
dedicated
do
fan base.
real quick.
This is a dedicated fan base.
Dedicated fan base of 22 people. Do you know how long it'll still take?
Guys. Fucking taking this too seriously. Jesus. I believe in him.
I thought he was being dead ass.
Oh, I'm 100%.
If people can find dedicated feats for me, I will take it. I am content with Underill. I'm
Gabe
content
is on the
with
left,
not
which is the
Underill.
opposite of right, therefore he's always wrong. A person. How does life equation scale? It's literally, it's outer. Outer reversal. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in the poll, 18 votes, Red at 39%, Gabe at 11%, Joe at half the votes. Joe is the most
I think this is
powerful
like the first
custodian.
poll I've ever won. I think this is actually the first poll I've ever won.
Joe is the most powerful custodian, according to feats and statements. It's time to
those.
cuss and custodian. Let's custodian. Gabe could solo All Might. I bet there's a feat somewhere in there that puts him that level. Well, we know
I
that Gabe
appreciate
can
that.
beat any animal on Earth. Like, we know that Gabe
This
can
is a
1v1 any animal on Earth.
I know.
can't do that.
I've seen him suplex a rhino. I'm just saying.
Gabe Yapper feats can bend
It has
reality as well
happened.
through sheer delusion. Gabe can cartwheel. Gabe can solo All Might. Gabe can canonically cartwheel. That puts him at complex multi.
I don't know about that whole cartwheeling thing. I've got that on video. I don't know if that's really a cartwheel.
Carried by Gabe Mints. Yeah, if you missed it, Joe and I are both outer with Spiral Power and the Life Equation, and we're trying to get Gabe to outer. But I think that's gonna be it. We'll find it. We'll mine off stream. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. This is a fun stream. I'm gonna try and stream again every Saturday. I'm gonna pick back up Azura's Wrath. I promise. And
This
that's gonna
is
be
not
it.
happening next weekend.
This is not happening
they're
next
gonna be
weekend
over
because
at
we're
my
gonna be
place.
gone. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Bye.